Alright guys, so today we are showing off the AGL GT Super Saiyan Trunks, the one who awakened during the 4-year anniversary, the one that's on your screen. So first we're going to bring him down. If you already know what he does, feel free to skip forward in the video a little bit. And if you don't, feel free to rock with me. So his leader skill, he has AGL, Tech, and Physical types, 3 key, and 70% stats. That's a weird leader skill, but I guess if you're on your very last team in Dokkan Battlefield, I guess it could be a leader skill you'd use, I don't know. I personally would never use this leader skill, but I know my box is probably better than some of yours out there. Maybe not, I don't know. But his super attack, he greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to enemy. That's pretty good. His passive, he gets attack plus 20% and defense plus 10% per key sphere obtained, and then he gets an additional 7% attack and 1 key per rainbow key sphere obtained. So he is by no means like incredible. Like if you compare him to the AGL, neither of them are AGL. The physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku and the Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, who just came out, the ones who just got their awakening, he is way worse than them because they make their own orbs and they get 30% attack and defense. So this guy is not great. And also if you look at his attack, it's only 12,000. That's not good. Like it's fine, not good though. His HP is decent, but everything else about him is kind of whatever. As links, he has Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Golden Warrior, Cold Judgment, GT, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. His categories is on Hybrid Saiyans, Dragon Ball, Seekers, Vegeta's Family, Super Saiyan, and Siblings Bond. Today we're actually not going to be showing off on the Vegeta's Family team. We're going to be showing off on Siblings Bond. Because the reason most of the time you show off a unit on Vegeta's Family is so that you can get LRB pin on the team. But on Siblings Bond, you can also get LRB pin on the team. So that's why we're here. So here I'm going to float him off. Which most of the time I don't like to do that during showcases. But the reason I'm doing that now is actually because the next rotation is actually the rotation that we want to get him with. Like, it will be his best rotation. The Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, and LRB Pan. And the reason the Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku will be better than the Gohan that's on this rotation, even though the Gohan gives 2% more support, because the Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku gives 33%. But the main thing is that the Goku on this rotation will actually be giving Fierce Battle, whereas the Gohan would not be. And Fierce Battle is an extra 10%. So we're actually going to be getting his best rotation next time. Now one thing to keep in mind is because he is a nuker type unit, he doesn't have like a max attack or anything like that. Well, he does, but you have to get like the full field of orbs. I am probably going to be changing some orbs once we get this rotation. Even though that's not really like common, but the rotation we're going to be getting isn't really going to be common either, so I don't know. I did bring the Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Goku just because right now he's one of my favorite units in the game. I'm just really glad I saw him on the Dragon Ball Heroes banner. Like, it's not smart for you to, but I'm really glad that I did. Just because, like, all of these new units, like, this is the first time I've gotten so many new units since, like, the physical Vegito Blue banner. Did I say Vegeta? I meant Vegito Blue banner. That was the first time I ever bought Stone. Actually, no, it wasn't. The first time I ever bought Stones was on the Int Ultimate Gohan banner. Like, the banner where he first came out. But then after that, it was the physical Vegito Blue banner. So 9-4... Okay, so it doesn't matter where I put him. So here we are going to change green to blue. Okay, nice. And whatever, I'm also going to use a Chilai item. So this is going to be an insanely high attack stat, but remember, this is, like, you're never going to see an attack stat this high if you're just using him normally, right? I did do a showcase on him. Whoa. Okay, this is actually his max attack stat. Wait. So this is going to be his actual max attack stat you can ever get from him, because we're getting him a full field here. He has 33% support. He has all of his like relevant attack links active. He has B-Pan's active skill. This is going to be gross. Let's see what he's at here. I mean, it's going to be high. 8.5 million. Yeah, that's pretty high. Bye, Goku. But one thing to keep in mind is that is completely unrealistic. We're going to get another rotation with him at least. Well, probably only one more rotation, to be honest, because the Go-Bros, the reason I don't use the Siblings Bond team to showcase many units is because of what the Go-Bros are about to do. Like, they're about to completely get rid of this Super Saiyan God Goku. So, pretty much next rotation is going to be the last rotation we get on this team. But next rotation, we're going to use no items at all. So we saw like an 8.5 million attack stat, but that was with LRB Vin's active skill. That was with me getting the entire field of orbs and using the Chilai item. I mean, without all of that, he could still be at like a 1.5 million attack stat. Like, he could he could actually go down like 7 million attack stat, surprisingly. Now I'm not sure if I brought up where I'm going to be showing off after this. Oh, actually, this is a double support rotation, so this is actually not going to be very bad, and that's a good amount of orbs. This is going to be like higher than he is normally again, but let's just check his defense here actually. All right, 88,000. Here he does have 35% defensive support, because the Super Saiyan 3 Goku doesn't give him any defensive support. 1.7 million, yeah. That is still with double support, by the way, and a good amount of orbs. You're going to be struggling to get him over a million attack stat most of the time, I think. And the main reason is because, like, his attack stat is so low. Like, under 13,000 as a summonable unit that has an awakening, that's just not allowed. Like, that shouldn't be illegal. Like, there are free-to-play units that have higher attack stats than him. But anyways, that was him on the Siblings Bond team. Now we're actually going to hop over to the Dragon Ball Seekers team. Now, that isn't going to be a great team for him, but the reason I'm showing him off over there is because the Dragon Ball Seekers team is a very limited team. So, pretty much you could be using him, actually, because there's a lot of free-to-play units, and some of them might actually be better than him. But I just want to show him off over there because that team has so few options, you know? We will be back in a second. Okay, so we're back now. We're on the Dragon Ball Seekers team. Now, one thing about this team is it does have very few options, and I know I said that, but it really has very few options that link up well with this Trunks. Because all things considered, like, his main attack links are Super Saiyan and Fierce Battle. There are very few Super Saiyans on this team. Like, you can run the Easy 8 Goten, who's a good unit on this team, right? But he's about it. And then as far as units with Fierce Battle, I can count them on one hand. It's the Trunks that we're showing off, Dokkan Fest Kid Goku, Transforming Frieza, and Int Zamasu. Those are the only units on this team that actually have Fierce Battle. So it's not like you're going to be linking them up super well here either. And because of the way the rotations got set, we're actually never going to get the Goten on rotation with this guy. And they're actually pretty good, like, partners, because remember, the Goten does change orbs. And here Trunks was under 1 million too. It's like, this guy is not great. I would not recommend you rainbow him. Like, probably don't use orbs on him. It's not that he's bad. It's just that, like, you probably have better uses for orbs. Like, even, like, free-to-play units. Like, for example, the Trunks Great Saiyaman unit, the one that we got for Halloween, I would say is for sure better than this guy. Like, without a doubt. It's not close. This guy's just not a great unit overall. Here I'm going to float off Goten, but I'm not sure why. Just because there's no way that we're actually going to get to this rotation again. Like, we're not going to see Goten again in this fight. And the other thing that I wanted to say was, like, not a lot of units on this team have Fierce Battle. But this team doesn't want Fierce Battle, because the leader is an LR with Shattering the Limit. And what that means is, like, you want to fill the team up with Shattering the Limit units. So, sure, this guy is part of a very, I don't know, like, a team that not many units are on, right? But also, like, because he's Fierce Battle, that actually kind of holds him back on this team. Like, the Dragon Ball Seekers team is probably one of the only teams in the game where it's probably considered a shaft to get Fierce Battle over Shattering the Limit. And just because the LR is this team. Without the LR, this team would be god-awful. With the LR, this team is actually really good. Like, you just saw, my LR is 55% in the Hidden Potential system, and they were like a 3.5 million attack stat there. That's really good. 6.5. Okay, here I'm going to use B-Man's active skill, just because we can. And let's just see what his attack stat is here. I do have the things, like, I could change orbs again. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to see him here with 6 orbs. And he does get a little extra attack per rainbow key spheres. He did get a few rainbow key spheres there. He doesn't have Super Saiyan active. He does have Fierce Battle active. So let's just see what he's at here. 1.4 million with B-Pan's active skill is actually bad. That's not good. I guess we could get a rotation with him linked up with Easy 8 Goten. I think we're going to get that. A rotation with him between Kid Goku and Easy 8 Goten, so that way he has all of his, like, relevant links active. I think we're going to get that rotation, and then we're going to call it, like, Dokkan Fest Kid Goku. The thing about him is he's 400,000 above that Trunks, and remember, my Dokkan Fest Kid Goku is 55%. My Trunks is 100%. So, it's just not fair. Whoa. Okay. I said we were going to get another rotation. We're definitely not. And a lot of you might be like, just don't give them a key. Look at their key. Right now, before I give them anything, they're at 19 key. No, they're not. They're at 21 key. So, like, there's nothing I can really do here. Neither of them have dupes, so hopefully we don't finish this off here, but I think we will, because they're going to be, like, cumulatively, like, a 7 million attack stat. So overall, this Trunks, he's fine. Definitely, well, not definitely, probably don't rainbow him. Actually, I don't think we're going to finish this off here. Because both of them are 55%, they can't crit or additional, so I think we'll be fine. That's going to do, yeah, very little damage. Yeah, they only did 2 bars, so we can actually get this attack stat next rotation, and then call it a video, which is what I wanted to do in the first place. Unless if Giru just goes off. I unironically said unless if Giru goes off, and then man did 1300 damage. Oh, I've never seen a unit do that little damage without just doing double digits before. That was actually pretty funny. Okay, so the thing about this rotation that we just got, this is probably like one of his better rotations on this team. Just because remember, Goten does make orbs for him, and he has all of his relevant attack links active. He got a good amount of orbs. Let's see where we get him here. I doubt he's over 1 million, to be honest. He could be. I highly doubt it. Oh. If Goten gets super tier, we die. Okay, so let's see his attack stat here. 1.3 million. See, he's fine. And that's all you should give him. He's fine. Out of all of the units that got their Dokkan Awakened during the 4-year anniversary, he's definitely the worst, though. The physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku was pretty good. He was basically the Goku variant of this Trunks, which sounds weird, but that's basically what it was. Probably don't rainbow this guy. I mean, I guess if you really want to, and he's like one of your only summonable units you can rainbow. But his Dokkan Awaken wasn't great. If he gets an easy A someday, which I could see them giving this guy because he's just not great, maybe then, I don't know. If you guys did enjoy this video, please consider to leave a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name has been Blah, and I'll see you guys next time.